Hello and welcome back to EGL7. Here on the stream we have apeX squaring up against Team Fear, the All-American lineup, who had a little bit of a shock going into the losers bracket, losing to Fariko Yin. This is loser bracket round 9 now, so we're quite far into the tournament, and this is promising to be a very, very good game between these two strong sides.
Yeah, we are on board with Fear as they are on the better side of the two. They are on the side of that vacant spawn. Both Killer and Ricky pushing straight down into that dome area, and they are pulling the flag now after just 25 seconds gone. Killer running up the loading bay area, has seen one middle map. He will have called that out. He's going to go in and clear out his own spawn. That flag is being pulled away. Killer, if he turned around, he would be able to kill him. Yeah, ooh, is he going to be able to kill him? I don't know. A slight choke there from Killer. Is just going to wait for him to come round, just get challenged by Excellence. Excellence managed to pick up that kill and move along. But Fizzer with a nice two-piece, John with a kill on Excellence as well, does manage to get that flag return, and can they get it in? It's currently in the hands of Ricky.
Yeah, Rick is making a big push on this flag. He's actually nearly ran it all the way home, but he has just taken a stun grenade. Fizzer taking out 2, and that is going to be the first flag capture of the game, just about a minute in there. So a great opening here from Fear.
Yeah, we are on board with Ricky now, using that roll rotation very nicely. He's just ran the flag all the way home, and now he is just currently defending. Watching that loading bay side, does take out Vapes as he jumps in. It's actually the first time I'm casting over apeX this tournament.
Yeah, well, they have been playing quite strong. Of course, they've been knocked into the losers bracket. Monks has been playing exceptionally well, going absolutely huge on some games, despite probably him being the least practiced of the apeX lineup, with him having to commit to university studies. Ricky, though, just going in there with John, managing to shut down any sort of attack from apeX.
Yeah, of course, just touching on Monksy. He's been out for 3 months now, I think. Last time he played was just before EGL7 when he came with TCM. That was actually the worst seed to placement ratio you have ever seen. They were seeded 5th, placed 27 places below that. That's actually the worst they've ever had at EGL. So unfortunately after that he decided to focus on his exams, and I believe he's been accepted into Cambridge University, which is a pretty big deal over here for the Americans watching. So now he is back to play throughout the summer. Fear are currently winning 1-0. Kills from Vapes and Torres, but Killer just doing the defensive work around his flag.
As he pushes through loading bay, he's going to take out 2. Torres goes down, and there's the 3-piece, taking out Excellence. Now pushing right down this left-hand side and advancing into Dome. This is good by Fear, but Vapes is there to prevent that flag being picked up. Fizzip is set in a brilliant position to stop any sort of attack from apeX, and Ricky now taking out 2. It does just seem like Fear are outslaying them at this stage in the first half. If we bring up the scoreboard, things are fairly even, but I would say Fear do have the edge with regards to kills. Over on the other stream, which is the main stage stream, we've got SK playing against Prophecy, and Mad Catz, Josh, Shane and Swanee have non-stop shouting at each other. It's actually pretty entertaining to watch, even if you can't see the gameplay. However, for you American guys and apeX fans, we've got a great game for you going on here.
Yeah, I'm sure the American counterparts at apeX will be here, not cheering on the Americans for a change. I'm sure they will be cheering on their homeboys, the apeX lads. But now we are on board with Fizzip as he is pushing down this left-hand side. Of course, yesterday off-screen they did actually lose to Fariko Yin. They actually got 4-0 on an S&D.
Killer is just there, and he was trying to find someone, but no one was in his line of sight. Semtex does go over, and he's going to cut back. Quite defensive from Killer with this SMG, and he is going to get the knife kill against Excellence. Is it going to be 3 down? No, Torres can prevent that Killer from pushing out of loading bay.
Yeah, Fizzer running across the middle now. I was just going to touch upon the fact that he's a very well-polished S&D player. However, dropping 4-0 on S&D against Fariko was the biggest upset of the tournament so far, I would have said, perhaps. Also an unpredicted upset for Kings, placing in the top 3 guaranteed, going in the winner bracket final against Optic. Later on, I'm sure that will be on the main stage.
Well, let's see what's going to happen here. Defensive play there from Ricky. You know what, they're 1 flag ahead, and they're probably just going to try and hold this lead and go into round number 2 with the 1 flag lead. They do have time to actually push out a little further if we actually switch things up and see what's going on with the other players. Killer making this push through bunker, but is going to be shut down by Monksy.
Monksy getting the headset there, the headshot there, and the return. Vapes taking down Fizzip as well. Ricky taking down Vapes as he tried to push in the front door. Kills just being exchanged between the two sides. Now Fear are, as we expected, 1-0 up going in at the half on the better of the two sides. Ricky's just going to see out the round here and just make sure that nobody can get anywhere near his flag, despite 2 kills being picked up there from apeX.
Yeah, the play from Fear is slowed right down now. Ricky has no intentions of moving from that position, and John knows that he won't be able to pull this flag and secure it in time, so he might as well just try and seize any sort of attack. Ricky picking up a 2-piece, and that is going to be it for round number 1. Capture the flag dome.
John actually went for that there. If he might have had the full extreme conditioning boost on him, it might have just been able to touch it, but definitely not going to happen. So we are just seeing 1-0 at the half in favour of Fear. We are going to go on board with the apeX side, see how they can counteract that for the second side of this capture the flag on Dome. Of course, the first round of the Modern Warfare 3 Mad Catz Championship here at EGL7, the loser bracket round number 9.
Just changing over team. Watching Monksy just blowing up that explosive barrel. Doesn't want to be caught off guard by a stun grenade coming through the roof. Of course, the barrel would eventually kill him if it did explode. And it just seems like all of apeX are actually sat back here. There's been no big push from any of them.
No, I think what they're trying to do is just pace it out, try and wait for Fear to push into them, and then they can just get them straight on the counter now. Excellence has just seen one down the back. There was always a little bit of dispute as to whether it was Excellence or Excellency. Excellency would always have made more sense to me, but it is actually Excellence. Very highly experienced player.
Been to many lands now, also going over to America to compete in MLG under the Infused banner. Ricky, though, just seems to be picking up kill after kill here. I'm interested to see his ratio. There we go, 17 to 4. Phenomenal. Brilliant play from Ricky there. Really putting his foot out for his team. And another kill there against Torres, who I must say isn't having the best of tournaments.
No, it comes as no surprise, really. This is his first EGL, I believe, without Phobia teammate T1. He actually changed teams to actually join this apeX lineup shortly before the LAN event, a couple of weeks. But like I say, it's his first one without him. I wonder if perhaps he's missing him.
Oh, excellent. Managed to pick up the kill against Visit. As kills go back into there in the kill feed in the bottom left corner. The flag is finally returned. And this is just good news for Fear. They'll happily hold on to the one flag lead. It's actually apeX who need to be making these big pushes. And Monksy is trying to do just that. But he also needs to be in a position where he can support the flag pull.
Yeah, Monksy now just dodging up and down that blue tent, seeing if he can see any of the Fear players spawning or trying to camp that back area. Now he's just going to push up onto the JCB area around those satellites. He has got Excellence in support. They do need a flag capture. Of course, they are currently trailing by 1 flag to 0. Monksy is fully stunned. Excellence has got the flag. Torres taking down Killer. Torres with the 2-piece there, taking down Fizzip. Torres with the 3rd as well before getting taken down by the grenade of Fizzip. So Torres going huge with the 3-piece there. That may actually enable the flag cap from Excellence to come in. Just needs to be cautious as he runs in. Oh, and the flag has been dropped literally centimetres away. Monksy's going to be able to pick that up. Again with Torres, I think, to be honest, we've said that he wasn't having the best tournaments. I think that was down to Torres that they actually were able to capture that flag.
Yeah, he played really well there for his team. Crucial kills being made to allow that score to be evened as it goes to 1-1. Monksy picking up some more kills. I'm interested to see how he's performing in this game. I've been singing his praises, and there we go, currently on 18-11, top fragging for apeX. Look at Ricky though there, 21 to 10, and there's still 2 minutes 15 left in this game.
Yep, 2 minutes 15 left in this game. Just a quick update on the SK Prophecy game. Prophecy are 2-0 up.
I'm just looking over to main stage to get the concentration in Josh's face there. It's overwhelming. Flag has now been pulled by Monksy. Let's see if they can try and stretch into the lead for the first time in this capture of the flag.
Yeah, they are trying. They are in a good position as well. Excellence and Vapes both picking up kills, so that is 2 down for the Fear lineup. Monksy going for the safe option, waiting for the stuns to fly over, not waiting long enough as he has been stunned on that staircase.
Monksy's trying to find someone. He doesn't want to push out just yet. 3 go down, and this is a perfect run now for Monksy as all of them fall, and that is going to be 2-1 now to apeX.
Torres going absolutely huge in this game. We were saying how he wasn't having a very good tournament. Curse of the commentator, of course. Bates going in with a 2-piece there, PP90 and the quick reaction knife, probably a scuff. One of the partners here at EGL7. Now Excellence just trying to get that flag away and extend the lead. Not currently being able to do so, but all apeX have got to do now is just wait it out, wait for Fear to push them. They don't need to make any rash decisions. They do have that 1 flag capture lead.
Fear are really struggling now against apeX. I think apeX have fully warmed up as 3 go down, and there's only 1 person left for Fear who is actually in the spawn of apeX. It is going to be John who's pulled the flag and has managed to stay alive, and he's got to take this risk and try and get this home himself.
Torres and Monksy were straight there to try and prevent that flag pull. Did manage to get it dropped down. They are stunning into that loading bay side. 40 seconds left on that clock now. Currently leading by 1 flag. Excellence with a 2-piece. This is looking good from apeX. That's all they need. Just constant array of kills to prevent Fear actually getting anywhere near their flag in any drone. And then they can actually get this pulled and get it away.
Monksy makes the kill against Fear. Monksy has no reason to push up now. He's just going to hold this as long as he can. And almost getting the 3-piece. Killer's pushed in, but it's too little too late for Fear. They're not going to be able to secure a minimum of 2 flags to take this to a tie. And that is going to be round number 1 in this best of 5 series of the lower bracket, round 9 between Fear and apeX, going in apex's favour.
Yeah, Torres again just picking up a 2-piece, makes it a 3rd after killing Ricky. Vapes taking down Fizzip, and that will probably be the final kill. No, just a quick exchange of kills. Killer taking down Vapes, but 24 to 14 Monksy, 24 to 21 for Vapes, 22 to 20 for Torres. Excellence going 18 to 17. Ricky 25 kills, 16 deaths. The rest of them Fizzip unfortunately nearly double neg, but of course it's not down to kill death ratios. But of course it does play some sort of part. If you can outslay them in the middle map, get those more kills, you will have more opportunities to pull flags.